I know my end's all red, but there's good reason for it. And I gotta change some things. But congratulations, you've already won a day by gracing and therefore humbling the uncommon soul with your mere presence alone. You need to know you're awesome for that, and this Nintendo Direct is about to start. So let me unmute the thing, then hide things that don't matter if the mouse would work with me. Then I have to scroll up and look for this, just in case. But I'll also keep myself quiet. I can't let myself get too loud. I know. And considering what this is, gotta have a couple of Kirby's around. So it should be starting soon. 10 a.m. Eastern. So this should be happening. And hopefully I turned down the volume enough where it's not blaring in people's ears. Here we go. What do they have to excite us with today? What a what? Oh, they start with Mario related. Is this the Mario and Luigi game? The art style sure looks like it. Oh, come on, don't buffer on me now. But the art style looks very Mario and Luigi.
Luigi!
Gloves. It's a brand new... Well, let me wait. It does look like a brand new Mario and Luigi game. I'd rather just say that. That already looks amazing. Holy cow. And it's all rendered in 3D. Here I thought the franchise was dead. The Mario and Luigi was done for. This is so expressive. It already looks so great. Maybe I ought to turn down the... what? Resolution. Look at how much they flip. See, I could use Super Mario RPG Remake. That was funny, how fast they spun. It's almost like you're more active for the both of them when doing things than ever. Whose snoutlet, I wonder. This is already exciting. They definitely started off so heavy. That may as well be Super Mario Striker style. Mario and Luigi Brothership. November 7th. That's this year. Oh god. Let me turn down the resolution a little bit so that hopefully there's less buffering to worry about.
Bring the championships home or on the go.
I need to make notes here.
The Nintendo World Championships is
November
heading to the
7th.
Nintendo Switch system. Take on over 150 speedrunning challenges from across 13 NES games, from lightning-fast feats to action-packed battles.
Now this I'm not as worried about here.
Familiarize
And hello,
yourself with each challenge
Schizzopunk.
and perfect your
I should have said
timing.
hello,
Then give it your
Mindy,
best
but all
shot
this is happening
and aim
here.
for the top of the online leaderboards. You can also try more
Please pardon
difficult
me.
legend challenges. Like completing Super Mario Brothers in one go using warp pipes.
That's
Stuck on a
doable,
legend
very
challenge?
much.
Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help you improve. Put your skills to the test in survival mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive. Will you be the last one standing? Nintendo World Championships NES Edition launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Did anybody
Pre-orders for
get
the
that
digital
game? 'Cause
version
I
are
haven't.
Available now on Nintendo eShop.
I'm probably
A
not all that
deluxe
worried
set
about it.
containing a physical version of the game and other bonus items is also available for pre-order.
I don't think I'm as worried about that.
The final battle of Fairy Tail is about to begin.
行くぞハッピー
Feels bad I haven't watched
Relive
Fairy
the
Tail.
climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy Tail in this action RPG.
It's a sequel.
Set in the vast kingdom of Fiore, Team Natsu prepares to finish their fight.
Who's watched Fairy Tail? Who's a fan of Fairy
Engage in
Tail?
real-time battles and unleash powerful attacks that fuse different kinds of magic based on who's in your party. Work together with your teammates to take down powerful enemies.
Including his fire
Fairy Tail
magic.
2 launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
When did Koei Tecmo's tagline become level up your happiness? Hadn't seen that before.
Embark on a multi-dimensional journey.
See, what bothers me is someone
From
completely
Final Fantasy
spoiled
series
this.
creator
I hate that so
Hironobu
much.
Sakaguchi
I saw this
and
coming.
composer
Someone
Nobuo
completely
Uematsu
spoiled
comes
this.
the turn-based RPG Fantasian.
But I still want to get
The
this.
world is slowly being robbed of its civilization. To restore his memories, Leo must confront an evil entity, threatening all mankind.
I've heard of this game years ago.
Skills are the ticket to winning battles. Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once.
That can happen?
You can also send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later.
That I've heard of.
The more enemies there are, the more you can wipe out in one shot.
Let them go
Now,
I didn't realize this was voiced
save
though.
the world together. Fantasian Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay. That part I didn't know.
Another sport is coming to Spoko Square.
What sport? Oh,
Basketball
we
is
hooping
being
it up.
added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch sports game. Dribble, pass, and shoot. In 2-on-2 matches using motion controls.
Looks like it's only half court.
Try out 3-point challenge solo and score as many baskets as you can within the time limit. Up to 4 players can also compete in 5 streak battle. Besides local play, you can team up with players worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches.
Including a chaos magician named Jin.
This free update for Nintendo Switch Sports dunks its way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
What now, though, that it went so dark? Doesn't look like anything I recognize. No, this doesn't look familiar to me. That means something if this isn't one of the headline games, or rather, sizzle reel things. Okay, there's some action here. A little bit. Platforming is the main thing, which is fully understandable. I don't think this is gripping me, though. Neo, Memories in Orbit.
It's an array of cartoon classics.
This would have Juan's name all over it, I'm
Leap
sure.
into a new update for Disney Illusion Island. Monoth's greatest detective is solving a mystery, and only Mickey and friends can help. In the brand new adventure, Mystery in Monoth, uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world, then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start sleuthing because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Island
Oh,
adventures
gee.
await.
Hello Kitty.
Customize your character. Then befriend Hello Kitty, Kuromi, and other familiar faces in this open world adventure.
Sorry
Team
about
up
the
with your new
buffering.
pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system next year.
I just saw Retsuko from Agretsuko.
Let's get loony in this wacky sports game. Play as Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and more across 4 arcade-style sports. Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op. But watch out for falling anvils. Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch this fall.
What's up, Doug?
That's all, folks.
Let's game on!
Emergency
Now I'm
meeting.
not worried about that,
New
but
crewmate
still looks
and
fun.
imposter roles are being added to Among Us. Alert others when eliminated as a noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker. Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later today.
No, thank you.
A monster army is at your command.
What's this?
This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in land
Oh.
civilization.
Farmagia.
Farmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld. Raise monsters and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army.
That feels a little like
Plant
Pikmin.
seeds, then cultivate and harvest them to make your buddies come to life.
You plant monsters?
They can then be trained for battle.
Kinda crazy.
Give commands to your monsters and exploit enemy weaknesses in action-packed combat.
Yeah, no, that looks kinda Pikmin-like in a way.
Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak
Whoa.
havoc on your foes.
Everyone, attack!
Okay, I'm a little interested in this.
Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Farmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch November 1st.
We have a date. And then came Donkey Kong. Jungle Beats?
Donkey Kong
No,
Country
Returns again.
Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD. The villainous Tiki Tak tribe has hypnotized the local wildlife and stolen Donkey Kong's precious banana hoard.
Yeah, I could see it being $69.99 again.
Obstacles
Wouldn't like
in the
it.
way? Just stomp them, pound them, and roll on through. Each level is filled with hijinks, but they're no match for these top bananas. From manic minecarts
When am I gonna play this, though, as a whole?
to high-flying rocket barrels,
That was Diddy Kong's
and
bread
even
and
hitching a
butter.
ride on Rambi. There are plenty of transportation methods available. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op.
That's a real nice art style there.
80 appealing levels are in store, including the
Appealing.
additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD swings onto the Nintendo Switch system January 16th.
So that's next year.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD. Plenty of wild actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
Before that, let me say hello to James vs. Games, and sorry about no greetings, since this is all happening so fast, of course. What is this? Time is nigh, it says. Dragon Quest III HD 2D. Do we have a release date for it today? It says the hour of awakening draws near. I want to know the date.
Journey with allies to face the Archfiend on an epic adventure. Memorable encounters.
Get to see more of
Perplexing
this.
challenges. And formidable monsters await.
There's a bunny girl there in the party.
An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D.
Locations and all.
Forge your own path.
Unless I checked locations, I could be wrong about that.
The legacy begins.
When? When does the legacy begin?
Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. Coming to Nintendo Switch, November 14th.
Alright. We have a date. Then what? 2 and 1 are getting HD remakes, it looks like. Or is it just art? It's the complete Erdrick trilogy. Oh man, they went further with those coming next year.
任天堂ダイレクトをご覧の皆様、こんにちは、堀井雄二です。
That's big.
ドラゴンクエスト3の映像、いかがでしたか？ようやく発売日を発表できて、僕も
Is that the music for when you start up
そして
Dragon
今日
Quest 3
サプライズ
HD
で発表
2D?
したドラゴンクエスト1 &2 も HD2D で蘇ることが決定しました。時系列としては3が物語の始めるとなっており、3、1、2の順番でプレイしてもらうと、
Okay, that's why.
ロト3部作となる3と1と2どちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。どうも堀井雄二でした。
That's a big deal right there. I would love to be louder, but I'd get us in trouble.
Thank
But I
you,
wanted to be
Mr.
louder for that.
We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D. Let's continue with more headlines.
What now with the headlines, I wonder?
Let's have some fun, Co.
I would totally say that.
Say hello to Jaws,
Still sorry about the internet stuff.
He-Man. Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly?
No, that's
The
Scott
world of
Pilgrim.
Funko is coming to life.
That was
in this
Scott Pilgrim.
action-adventure
Are you crazy?
mashup for the ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows, and more. Use special skills and crafted gadgets to explore epic worlds, each with their own unique puzzles,
I don't know if I need to play this, but it still
hidden
is
areas,
interesting.
and familiar foes. Dinosaurs from Jurassic World and Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe. When
Not
Funko
toying around
Fusion
when
pops
using a
onto
toy
Nintendo
like
Switch, September 13th.
Chucky.
We've got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic games.
Like what?
Ready for an adventure of ghoulish proportions?
It's crazy how this hadn't
Summon
gotten a
your
lot of
courage.
talk.
and explore multiple mansions.
We hardly heard
Goofy
much of
ghosts,
anything about this.
tricky traps, and other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now
Not far off.
on Nintendo eShop. Meet the quirky little Denpa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure. Explore dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you'd like, and more. Plus, up to 4 players in
That
local
feels like
co-op
something
can
that could have
team
been
up
on
to
the
catch
Street
special
Pass
Denpa
side
Man.
of things
The new
on the
Denpa Man is
3DS.
free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
Free to play though.
Strategize
What's
away
that?
in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series.
Okay, that's been a thing
Take
before. Metal
control
Slug
of your
Attack
forces
Reloaded.
and pulverize enemy strongholds. Choose from over 300 units with different abilities, and build out your decks to win tactical tussles.
Who played them some Metal Slug Tactics demo
You
on
can
the
also
Steam Next
slug
Fest?
it out with other players in
How do you feel
online
about it?
battles. Metal Slug Attack Reloaded storms onto the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Oh, okay, that's a stealth drop today.
Embark on an expedition of the damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach and set off across a decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat.
I don't think I was worried about
Upgrade your
Darkest
abilities
Dungeon, but what
after
about
each
you? Have
deadly
you played any
run.
Darkest Dungeon before?
Darkest Dungeon 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th.
Okay, it
Pre-orders
wasn't
begin
bad,
later
just a
today
bit of a
on
learning
Nintendo
curve.
eShop. More classic titles are on the way.
What do they dare? Oh,
Play Link's
Look at-
classic 16-bit adventure and Tice Dungeons in The Legend of Zelda.
people get to play this again. Oh man, that's a big
remake
deal.
of Samus's Mission.
That's a big deal too.
Plus, coming to the new Switch Online Mature 17 Plus
Oh, the original Turok.
Dinosaur Hunter
That's something there.
and
The original
infiltrate a
Perfect
corporation
Dark.
to end their alien conspiracy in Perfect Dark. Now
You
with
don't
online
need
multiplayer.
an Xbox to play this if you
All
got
4
Switch
games will be
Online.
available for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members later today.
Oh man.
Set sail to save the day.
Is there a Disgaea 8th or is this a remake of one of the Disgaeas? It feels more like a remake of one of the
This is
Disgaeas.
Verona, a young woman with the ability to communicate with phantoms.
I will take all of this girl.
Join
What
her
is
on a
this,
journey to save her friend Ash.
Feels like a remake of the
In this
first
new
game?
installment
Oh no,
of
it's
the
Phantom Brave.
Brave series.
I totally didn't get the franchise right at all. This is Phantom Brave. I'm
Take
way
on
wrong.
tactical turn-based battles, where you'll combine the phantoms you befriended with objects in various ways.
James loves Turok, and with
Combine
the Switch
phantoms
Online
with certain
expansion pack,
objects to
you can
maneuver
play it again. Or maybe you want to feel the differences between the original
Combine
and
with
the
a cannon to
HD
attack a large
remasters of the game. You'll have that
A
chance.
fan to blow enemies around. Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
I don't know if I'd be in a Phantom Brave. What if you are?
This one's gonna take you for a ride.
Oh my god!
7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection. Clash and X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
Seven of
Marvel
them,
vs. Capcom
including
2,
that
Age of
one.
Heroes. Take down the Kingpin, the beat-em-up side-scroller, the Punisher, and more.
Wow!
Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos. Select online mode to challenge rivals around the world.
Wow! Wow, 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 wow.
Or play co-op in the Punisher.
Wow, 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 wow,
You can
wow,
also
wow,
cross over to
wow.
the museum to view artwork or
Look at that
listen to music
pose.
from each game.
I wanna take you for a ride.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
And surely everything else. There's no way that'd be on Switch alone. No way. New Mario Party?
The latest
Yes.
game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree.
There's another
First,
Super Mario
let's see some
Party.
of the new boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars.
This is something I could
Take
use.
the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria.
Nice.
Use in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flat. Ride Roll'em Raceway. You can move up to 40 spaces when we're on Goomba Lagoon.
A raceway.
And things really blows its top.
Golden Goombas.
Two boards from previous. Some mini games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers.
Yeah, I need this game.
With over 110 mini games, there's a wide variety to enjoy.
I need this.
Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place.
I need this. I need this
Try your
very
best to
much.
come out on top.
This is too fun.
Wait, there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game
Nice.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
The original Switch ain't done yet.
That was the latest installment in the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party Jamboree, with new boards, mini-games, 20-player online gameplay, and more. Get ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history.
That's pretty
And
big.
now, please take a look at this.
That's all great there. Shoot, I feel I should. It's something Zelda. It's a new Zelda. Those were dark nuts I saw. But it doesn't look like Oracle of Ages or Seasons because of the hood. And yet, Ganon. What Zelda is this? It looks very much like a brand new one. Does it involve being Zelda? Zelda wasn't a thing back in the remake of Link's Awakening as it is. Oh man, are we doing another game as Zelda? And this one actually legit? The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom.
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Oh man.
What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. This time around, Link has vanished. Now it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You
Will
might
she
be thinking,
battle?
Will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more, please take a look at this video.
Let me say hello to Beast Gamer Kuma and Marvel, and then some is back. I already forget the release year.
Of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link.
Oh boy.
Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom.
Tri has three,
By
looked like
waving
she had
the
three
Tri-Rod at a
triangles.
table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get
Yeah, those three
just like
triangles
that.
remind me of the Triforce.
put in boxes.
That's four,
Little
though.
things like water blocks or together is entirely learn and create echoes of things you find. You might be surprised. Different.
We gotta copy
Pick
the
up and throw a
world.
rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters.
What?
After doing so, they'll fight by your side. Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key, after all.
That's what Zelda's about, wisdom. Certainly interesting for sure.
In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom
Ooh, business
is now
scrub
in
and
Zelda's
Deku Tree.
hands.
How was that? I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Echo ability, which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How
And you can
solve
echo Gordo.
puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different. The
That's a
Legend of
Red Dead
Zelda
monkey.
Echoes of Wisdom
Hey.
launches September 26th.
There's
A
a
Nintendo
release
Switch
date.
Lite system inspired by the Legend of Zelda series will also be available at launch. We hope you're looking forward to playing as Zelda in this new adventure. Now, I'd like to return
If you want to
Turn this
play
moment
Switch
I
games on your
stolen
TV,
away
don't
back
get
to
that
Mr.
light.
Takahashi.
It won't be worth it. You can't do that.
Thank you, Mr. Aonuma. Please look forward to the newest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. Let's see a few more headlines.
So soon after Tears of the Kingdom, it's only been a year.
Let loose and party on.
And I finished Tears of the Kingdom previous stream. I should ask a friend about this because I have a friend who loves Just Dance. 2025 edition, of course.
Listen up, you don't wanna waste my time. We taking over, flipping the script. You better watch out, boy. This
Well, I
is
don't know
how
enough
we
about
live.
this.
You know I'm a fighter. My vibes take you higher.
I know that song though. I love that song.
Oh boy, we're not the ones to be messed with, 'cause we are on top of our game right now. We got the boss vibes all night. Them good times. Get your hands in the air, but you just can't touch me now.
I can't get myself to subscribe to Just Dance.
A new LEGO adventure is on the horizon.
We saw that on the PlayStation State of
It's
Play.
the world of Horizon in LEGO form. Join Machine Hunter
Oh,
Aloy on
though.
a quest to save the world from an ancient evil. Journey through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons.
Horizon
Climb
used to
up
be
onto
exclusively
tall
on
nets
PlayStation and
traverse
it's on
other
PC.
locations inspired by
Now
the original
this,
game.
not
But be
all the way
careful.
Horizon, but enough
Swarms of
Horizon,
machines are
coming to
lurking
Switch.
everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like Blast Boot from the nimble watch mighty Sawtooths.
Still sorry about the buffering.
You can help Aloy.
I can't do much about that.
With lots of outfits. This vast wilderness alone.
Not unless I turn off the 60 frames, perhaps.
Lego Horizon Adventures launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That's still silly and fun looking.
A Stray's journey begins.
Shouldn't we got my Tensei straight? Oh, not strange. A Stray's journey begins. I have more appreciation now. I still don't know if I'd play it enough, but I have more of an appreciation now. That's upsetting there.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family.
Through the eyes and paws of the cat.
Explore alongside a drone known as B-12 to find your way home. Carefully climb to the highest heights. Create new paths for yourself. And stealthily squeeze into tight spaces. Think like a cat to make your way through the city.
Now it's coming to
Careful,
Switch.
though. Not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures ready to swarm. Keep exploring to venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety. Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Welcome home, Hobbit. If
So
you've
here's a
ever wanted
cozy
to live
game.
like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings, now a leisurely existence nestled away in an idyllic, quiet corner of Middle-earth can be yours. Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal or three. Explore, garden,
Including
fish,
second
forage,
breakfast.
and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo
I'll
Switch
just see
system
someone else
this
do
holiday.
the food stuffs. What's the last game they're gonna show?
Investigate.
Oh, still got another
Interrogate.
headline.
Checkmate.
Ace Attorney Investigations.
2 Ace Attorney spin-off games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch as one collection.
Okay,
As the
some
prolific
people may
prosecutor
really
Miles
be
Edgeworth
happy about this.
Take the case out of the courtroom and investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people and inspecting evidence.
A
Then
game
use the
that
power
didn't
of
show up
logic
here
to
will
solve
now.
challenging
That's a big
cases.
deal.
Enjoy all new hand.
I'll say what
Drawing
games
character
I
visuals
saw
from
that
the
I
original
wanted. I'll
series
say that
character
after
design, or
the
swap
direct
to
is
the
done.
original sprites for a more classic look. Take a break from your
Okay.
investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including orchestral arrangements, and more. Past and
concert.
present collide as you uncover the truth at any cost. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th.
I used to have a
Pre-orders begin
friend
later
I
today
tell
on
this
Nintendo
about because I
eShop.
remember they enjoyed it, but then they dropped me unceremoniously.
昨日と変わらない普通の一日
I can't think of the company or the name, but
それが続く
looks similar to what, Danganronpa or something else? I'm not even sure anymore. This can't be the last game, can it?
Unknown assailants, Takumi Samao, a mysterious. While away, he's then forced to enroll along with 15 other students. Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days.
Okay, it's more strategy RPG.
Shrouded
forget the
secrecy,
company because the art style is very familiar.
and the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy, launching on Nintendo Switch.
I
early
thought it'd be
next
something
year.
along the lines of Danganronpa's creators.
Embark on a saga spanning generations.
That not Saga
Full
Emerald
remake
Beyond?
of Romancing
No.
Saga 2 is
Whoa.
marching on to Nintendo Switch.
I got Romancing Saga 2 years and years ago and never touched it.
Rule
Now
and
it's getting
expand the
remade.
Empire of Baren across multiple generations, while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness. In combat, use returning Saga features like glimmers to learn skills, and formations to enhance abilities. Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key.
I can enjoy
Innovative
that.
features like United Attack can also help with strategy. How will you expand your empire? And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story.
Strategy is huge in the
Safeguard
Saga
your empire's
games.
future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the 7 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Revenge of the 7, huh?
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo Direct. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a
Good.
look.
It would only make sense for something like this to be the last announcement. What will it be? That feels like Metroid. Galactic Federation just confirmed it. Metroid Prime 4, perhaps. Is this the Metroid Prime 4? It looks like it already. That's a whole different gunship. There's the woman. In more standard looking Various suit. Instead of what we saw in Metroid Dread. It's Metroid Prime 4, baby. It's Metroid Prime 4, baby. I just gotta worry about, in fact, kinda gotta get my headphones off, because I don't wanna get ambushed by a Metroid. But finally we have visual. Finally. How will this go? There's Metroid. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Oh man. Lush Jungle. Next year. We got a window finally.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to release. So please wait. I hope you're looking forward to Samus. Thank you for watching.
Alright, so that'll do it for the Nintendo Direct then. Now, I just gotta go back and see exactly when it is that the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection is. I do not remember for the life of me, and I really need to learn. I need to go back and see. I forget if it's this year or next year, and I want to believe it's this year very much. I swear they said this year. Question is when? Because I forget. Let me go back and see here. That was pretty huge. Marvel is so coming back. Now, where is it? There was so much going on, it's hard for me to find it. Alright, I will find it. This year. It's this year. So, yeah. Pretty huge. They came out swinging at the beginning and the end of the Direct. So, what am I excited about? Mario and Luigi Brothership on November 7th. Fantasian this holiday. Hopefully it'll be on other platforms and not just Switch. If not, that'll give me reason to get it on the Switch. Farmagia. I'm curious about that now that I see how it works. That'll be November 1st. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. I'm not as concerned about, but it's still happening January 16th next year. Dragon Quest III HD 2D, November 14th. And then next year, we're getting Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD as well. The order is 312. And today, the Game Boy Advance is getting 4 Swords and Zero Mission. Metroid, I should say. And then the N64 is getting 2 mature games in Turok Dinosaur Hunter and Perfect Dark. All as part of the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack later today. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Classic Collection, or whatever the name is, I forget already. This year, that's huge. And it has The Punisher. A licensed game, or so I would think. So I guess, I don't know what to guess, but this is just exciting. Super Mario Party Jamboree on October 17th. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom on September 26th. A more puzzly thing requiring wisdom and starring Zelda. Go ahead, girl power. I'm curious about Romancing Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven on October 24th. I'm not overly worried about that, but it is curious. Then next year we'll get Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Oh man, Nintendo started and ended the Direct pretty bigly, I must say. They hit super hard in ways I can appreciate. What are you excited about, though? Did anything from the Direct excite you by chance? I know Kuma is surely excited for Marvel vs. Capcom Classic Fighting Collection. And from what I could gather, there was X-Men Children of the Atom, Marvel Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 1, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Marvel is so back. When people talk about MVC 2, that's what they say about Marvel. It's Marvel, baby, this year. And it can't just be Switch, there's no way. Then a bonus game in the beat 'em up arcade, The Punisher, coming home. I don't remember that coming home. If it didn't, that's huge. If it did, then just more people will be able to play it. As a Capcom beat 'em up fan, I'm real happy about that one, very much. Kuma is tripping. Not much from Mindy other than Metroid Prime 4, though. That's okay, that's understandable there. Have you not played, or do you not get any enjoyment out of the Mario and Luigi games? Because if you haven't, that's totally understandable, that's totally valid, that's fine and all. I didn't think they'd come up with another Mario and Luigi game is my thing. I've wanted to play Fantasian for a long time myself, and now I'll have the chance. Before, last I checked, it was just on Apple Arcade. Now it's escaping from Apple Arcade to other places. So that I'm very excited about. Super Mario Party Jamboree at first glance just looks fun, and more Dragon Quest is what we could use. We're still waiting on Dragon Quest XII, The Flames of Fate, but these 3, including 1 in November, it's going to be a good way to buy the time. It's going to be a good way to wait. And James is excited for all the turn-based RPGs, which surely includes stuff like Fantasian and Romancing Saga 2, and that, what was it, 100 Days Survival thing, whatever that is. I already forget the name, but that looks like it'd be turn-based. So there's some exciting stuff. Okay, not much on Mario and Luigi games. And most first-party stuff is hit or miss with Mindy. But curious about Fantasian. That's all valid there. In all fairness, it's still crazy that I don't have Super Mario Bros. Wonder myself. It's still crazy that I don't have that. And to play into the whole Mindy's not big in the first-party Nintendo stuff, I will not be playing a first-party Nintendo thing later today. That already happened. That was finished in the previous stream, so you ain't gotta worry about that. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna raid this time after all. I don't think I will raid. I can't think of anybody. I say that, and yet I closed Twitch pretty fast, so I don't even know who to raid, to be fair. Wonder is still in Mindy's packaging. And go ahead with the writing, Kuma. If anything, I gotta figure out where I'd even pass the party along to, in all fairness, because I'm not even sure who'd be around who doesn't care about the direct. Maybe there's something I can see here based on the something that they had was a raid suggester thing, and I forget how to do the thing. I forget how to do this, so Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Direct, everything's Nintendo Direct that's suggested to raid. So maybe I won't raid anybody. Everybody's been doing the Nintendo Direct quite understandably. I can't think of anybody who isn't concerned about it. So I guess I'll just call it a stream here, which is totally fine. But don't you worry, people. 5 p.m. I'll be back for the real stream stuffs. And it's going to be something Sega-y. And maybe it'll be fun to you. Maybe it'll be won't. Or maybe it won't. That was not a phrase. Maybe it'll be won't. That's not a phrase that makes sense. But hopefully you'll understand why it is I'm doing what I do. Until then, take care of yourself, love yourself, be kind to yourself, forgive yourself, and believe in yourself. Because I want to see you back here for shenanigans when they happen. And hopefully some shenanigans will happen later today. You're awesome. Pass it on. And until next time, stay uncommon. Until 5 p.m., that is, Eastern, stay uncommon. Later.